Test. Test. Sing. Testing. Hello. All right, let's see if this is working. All right, I think it's working now. I just restarted OBS. I have no idea what was going on there. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was messed up. Wow. I don't know. That's happened before, actually, on some of my recordings. I have to redo some stuff. How's the music level? Louder, quieter? Looks like we have the schematic. Let's delete this. This is all spoilers. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. Where we're trying to go. Okay. We don't need any of this stuff, really. Music perfect. Voices sounding like reasonable now. All right, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Looking back at the chat. What's up, Triz, Ethan, Xander? How's it going, guys? Thank you for helping me repair my mic. Ethan, looks like you said you copied my end base of your base. I hope you, I hope it looks good in your world too. Send some screenshots to the Discord. I'd love to see it. And also, Xander, looking forward to having you come back, dude. Awesome. All right, so in this stream, due to popular demand, which obviously now that we have the viewers here, or the people that'll decide, I think we're going to start with the Skyscraper. Originally, I think we were going to work on the base. That was my original plan, but everyone in the Discord said Skyscraper. So we'll start with this, and then we'll move on to the base if we get bored of it, which I know I'm going to get bored of it because I've been working on this thing for forever now, and it's just getting a little old. Before we do anything, though, I'm going to go over to the villager area, grab the bed, bring her back so we can sleep and make sure we don't get totally railed by some mobs. Because we do not want to get railed by mobs. That is for sure. Obviously, I'm kind of spoiling this build. And actually, these multiple builds are here. But it's okay. I hope you guys will still enjoy the episode. Lots of good time lapses in the next EasyGoing survival episode. So, hope you guys enjoy those. Alright, let's get cruising. I'm gonna kind of try to sleep right here. Alright, we'll be good. We're set. Yeah, guys, how's everyone's day going? How's everyone been? How's everyone's hump day, middle of the week? Is it going good? Always want to double check that, you know what I mean? Make sure all the viewers are doing all right. It's always a good thing. Double check that for sure. Brick-wise, here we go. I was looking for these guys. Okay. So I'm gonna while we wait to possibly hear some stuff, I'm gonna craft up some of these stairs, and we'll go start placing some blocks. Trish says doing good. Just got a lot of homework. I feel you, dude. When I'm in class, it's just like I feel like homework never ends. You know what I mean? It's just constant work. So I get your struggle. This is a far drop. I mean, it takes a long time. This is a big building. Wow. Let's go on the world height, though. We're going to make it. All right, let's get up here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's going to be off school for a little while. Got like next about a month still, a little over. Month from Friday is my first day of school for the winter or spring semester. And yeah, it feels pretty good not to have anything going on, to be honest. So I'm thinking for this side we do a similar pattern as we did on the this section with the stairs. I think that will look pretty good. Obviously it's on a much smaller scale, just because these towers that we're gonna have kind of at the top are gonna be a little smaller. But I think it'll still turn out fairly good. That's the goal. Not hard, just tedious. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of work that is hard. But also there is some that is just tedious just doing it. You know, the homeworks and things like that. Now it's gotten to the point where a lot of my homeworks are also hard because I don't understand the content. But I do feel, I remember, like, you know, you have like this homework, so you just have to do like, you know how to do the questions, but it still takes you like, they're long questions that might still take you forever. Or if they're like, you know, to write a paper, it might not be too hard, but a paper is a paper. So, I feel you. Homework is tedious, but it's also the best way to practice, I guess. At least in the stuff I do, with engineering. You kind of, yeah, if I didn't do homework, I would fail the exams. Like, I used the homework to actually learn the content. So, you can look at the theories all day long, but doing the actual problems is usually pretty difficult. All right, and we are set. Perfect. And I think we'll do some windows, big windows on those panels. Should be pretty, probably look pretty futuristic. Should look pretty cool, in my opinion. There we go. Just gotta keep placing. So I like to cook, and like right now I'm in an apartment that there's a lot of stock kitchens. It's kind of like a dorm. It's like in between a dorm and an apartment building. But I do have like a kitchenette, but it's just basically I have like a microwave and then a sink and then, you know, my bare hands to cook food. So I have a crock pot, which is, you know, a slow cooker. And I've been using it to cook some food, and you can make a lot of really good stuff. I made these orange chipotle tacos, and let me tell you guys, they hit they're so good. One of the best things I've personally ever made. And honestly, one of the best tacos I've ever had, and that's definitely saying something. You know, I've definitely had better tacos before, but these are like a top 10 for sure. Cooking's a lot of fun. Life sucks at the moment. I feel you do. We all go through those times where, you know, everything's kind of just, you know, hitting the fan. Hope things improve for you too, dude. I hope things improve. Everyone's been there where life just, you know, everything in life just feels like it sucks. But I promise you it will get better for sure. It will get better. Definitely tell you that. There we go. Okay. Already almost done with this side. Nice. These go by a lot quicker than the ones below, I must say. Perfect. Okay, so I think it's just 2 more layers of stairs. Yep. Okay, and then we're done. Wow. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought. And I think they only used about half of our stairs. If I can go ahead and start the other side. I'm liking the look of this, though. I like the we're gonna have a second tower go up here, which I think will look really cool. So I'll have this tower, and I'm debating connecting them at the top. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to play that one by ear. I think it might look cool without them connected, though. And then we have this kind of like ridge thing, a little fin in the center. I don't know what you'd call it, but you know, added some extra detail. But I think we should figure out this tower, because then it'll be really easy just to copy it exactly over on that side. You know what I mean? Because we already know the design. We just gotta execute it, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking this won't be terrible. But that still doesn't change the fact that we have whatever, the probably a few more 1,000 blocks. You'll still need a place to actually finish this thing, which, yeah, we've come a long way. That's at like 245, I believe. So, yeah, it's gotten a little tall, to say the very least. Oh, no. So I've always known about Tap L, but I never actually had watched this content. I knew he was like a PvP guy. But I've been watching a few of his like hardcore videos where he does the different hardcores, and it's actually really oh, gotta be crapping me. Oh, we built this in the wrong spot. Okay. Anyways, back to Tap L. I've been watching his UHC stuff. That looks really fun. I might have to figure out how and you get on that server. I don't know. I think it's a public server. I'm not sure, but oh yeah, like it's all like the UHC, and like every minute, whoever doesn't have, you know, say who hasn't broken the most blocks yet was one is killed, or who is it the lowest in the world is killed. It's very, very interesting, for sure. I found it pretty good though, I must say. Definitely good content. He's a pretty funny. He's a good commentator as well. Been discovering all sorts of various Minecraft contents lately. I started yesterday, but I've played a couple of hours. Nothing, just for fun, not recording or anything. Maybe I will or stream it, but on Anarchy, not on 2B2T, but on 9B9T, which is kind of like an alternative that has less players, but it's still big enough for the spawns totally destroyed as well. And then of course, yeah, the whole Anarchy deal. So it's still kind of a very similar experience. But I've been playing on there, and it's like, it's fun. It's definitely a different feeling. That at any moment I could just be player killed, with my weak gear as I'm trying to get out to a place where I can actually kill an animal. Like, that's a fun game mode. I've never really played that game mode before, but it could definitely be like, some streamlining of, without the toxicity that having a zero rule server is going to generate. You could have a lot of fun on servers like that, where it's just like free reign to grief and raid and kill people, and also collaborate though as well. You get some great collaboration on those really old servers. Obviously, if I ever did record it, definitely gonna have to turn the chat off on that one for sure. Yeah, it's kind of messed up to say the least, but it's okay. It doesn't like bother me to say, but I definitely would never upload or stream with that chat shown on my on my channel. Holy crap. Yeah, there's lots of Minecraft. I think survival, whether that be SMP or SSP or SPP, I guess, probably my favorite. Single player or SMP. You have a lot of freedom, do whatever you want, and then you can just kind of work together, build these cool looking builds. Not that Anarchy. I think Anarchy is pretty fun too now. That and Bed Wars, but very, very different, entirely different games. Hey Xander, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. I guess you were here before, but welcome back, I guess would be the correct terminology there. How's it going, dude? How have you been? I think you were in the last stream a couple days ago, so how have the last couple days been? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm really bad at placing these stairs in, to be honest. Okay. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm happy you're doing well, dude. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Alrighty, almost done with the, I ran out of bricks, of course. Oop, I want to go this way. This tower is so big. Look at this thing, guys. That is a monstrosity. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to connect it somehow. It'll look cool. It'll look cool. We'll connect it in a good way. So tall. So tall. Oh, we are out of bricks, actually, aren't we? Of course we are. Well, I'll have to go do some villager trading tomorrow. Yeah, it's at Y245. So we're gonna get the top. Oh my god. I'm also just like screaming right now. I'm sure every single neighbor of mine can hear me. Talk a little quieter and stop stuttering. Anyways, tallest block and slow down my speech. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm totally messing this up. No, we're gonna do we're gonna get up to 256. Like the tallest block will be at 256. It's probably gonna be like some kind of antenna, but I'll be damned if we don't let it get. We're not gonna skimp on that one for sure. Okay. I have my necessities. Deep breaths, in and out. Scott, calm down. Stop getting excited here. Freaking out a little bit. I do that. I get very excited when I talk. That held me back when I did debate in high school. I was decent, but especially in one-on-one, two-on-one, two-on-two situations, it'd be a little bit of a it could be a little interesting sometimes when I get excited. Oh, there's some good stories from my speech and debate. Actually, just in general, my high school days. High school's a lot of fun, especially at a small. Yeah, I grew up in a very rural area, so slow internet. I would say slow drivers, which some of them are, but yeah, actually people drive pretty fast around there. But everything's slow moving. Everyone kind of knows people, especially in high school. My grade was very small, so I knew probably 75% of the kids easily by name. Recognized almost everyone at my graduation. But I don't know. There's just so many antics because everyone knew everyone, so you could just you could just pull stuff you probably couldn't pull at a normal school that's like a little bit bigger. But those are good times. Long over now. I'm already almost halfway through college at this point, so it's been kind of a while, to say the very least. There we go. Let's get all that XP. Alright. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, of course, Andrew. Just go ahead. You can ask me any question. I mean, obviously, if it's, like, inappropriate, I'll have to, like, remove it. But, like, I'm pretty open to any questions. Because, when the viewers create, conversation, that definitely helps the commentary process. It's very hard for me to figure out things to talk about for 2 hours if I'm just talking to myself, you know what I mean? I gotta come up with stories to tell. Yeah, feel free to ask me a question. Everyone can ask me any question they want. Within the reason of not getting demonetized if I was actually monetized right now, if that makes sense. Man, I've been doing a lot of this villager trading lately. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting a little boring. We've just needed to use so many bricks, and I've also been, like... I've been AFK at the gold farm a lot and trying to get more quartz, but... we had to trade for quartz despite having all these farms. So we could actually... I mean, there's obviously, you can tell if you watch the series, there's a lot of big quartz buildings that recently went up around here. But... This guy is restocking? Oh, they are. Where do I live? I live in the eastern United States right now. That'll be the information I give. Currently. Eastern half. East side of the Mississippi. Not gonna get doxxed. I'm sorry, dude. Not yet. Especially as a university student, it'd be really easy to find information about me. Just, with online stuff and things. Oh, I'm getting quartz instead right now. Oops. I mean, I kind of need it, though. Maybe I should be trading for quartz right now. Okay, I'll trade for some quartz as well, I guess. Actually, I should have been doing that this whole time. Big brain. I can trade for both, because I definitely need quartz. So especially if I work on the base, I'm going to need quartz over there. Alright. Good note to self. Yeah, I do live in the eastern half of the United States. Not the most exciting answer, I'm sure, but where I live, I like it at the end of the day. I grew up in, like, the western part. Actually, I don't know, I grew up in a lot of places. Eastern, western. I've lived in a lot of places. I've moved a few times as a kid. But I like being in, like, more of a busier area of the country. You just have services that I didn't have back where I lived for high school in a rural area. I'm more of in an urban area now. Most big colleges are going to be closer to urban areas or in suburban areas in general. And it's just nice having these, like, the luxuries of fast internet. Like, I had 40 megabits back home, which isn't slow, but it isn't fast. And now I have, 800 megabits per second with Ethernet at my apartment. So it's just very, very nice having these things. I think there's definitely an appeal to living in a rural environment. Like, for sure, having access to, like, nature is greater. Less traffic, less people, your privacy. your own space, basically. Make your own life. And I feel like when you're in an urban area, it's less of that. You know, you are definitely seeing more people. You're not necessarily going to be able to just live in a big house. You know, you have an apartment, not going to have land, not going to be as much nature, but you just have access to such more of like a bigger culture almost to people. And that's what I like best. It's just you feel like you're part of a, you know, you exist in this really cool place where there's a lot of stuff you can get for yourself. Life just moves quicker, and sometimes faster is better, in my opinion, for sure. We're out of melons. I'll go craft some more, which we'll do before we inevitably come back here to trade with our villagers again. First, though, let's burn some of these emeralds on some bricks and quartz. Yes, sir. Question: how did you get good at building? I need an end base for my realm, so I copied your design. Send a picture of that. Throw my Discord, Ethan. I'd love to see that, by the way. I mean, basically practice. If you watch that video I dropped today with the, you know, my world tour for my first YouTube series I did a few years ago, I mean, you can definitely see that I wasn't terrible at building, but my skills have definitely improved. Obviously, I got a long way to go. Like, the buildings in these areas I wouldn't say are the prettiest by any means at all. But definitely better, and I'm definitely getting better at various styles. Like, I could never do the brick, and the main thing is just practice. I mean, the more you build, the more you push out of your comfort zone of building specifically, as well as redstone, just trying to solve problems. Redstone's different, because you can learn that through practice, but also you have to have that base knowledge. Building is something that's innate. Like, you just gotta kind of know, like, what looks good and what doesn't. I mean, you can know that certain colors go together, but usually it's kind of innately, an innate ability, which makes it really interesting. But I think it's just practice, to be honest. I've gotten better at practice. I've definitely, like, you know, I've watched content and stuff like that that's probably assisted. So, you know, I'll, like, say watch some Korean videos. So I'll watch him build and be like, oh, that kind of goes with that. So digesting content is a big thing you could do. And then mainly just practice. So push your limits that I want to build this style of house and this building style. I'm going to do it. Might not look the best, but we're going to get it done. And I'm going to be happy and proud of myself. Bad at designing, so I build normal houses. Honestly, dude, like, this is easier for me. This big build. I mean, obviously it takes more man hours, but if you told me to build a very, very detailed house that would look about as good as this building does, it's not perfect, but this building doesn't look terrible. It would take me a very long time. I'm not good at detailed building at all, in small buildings, so it's kind of pick and trade in terms of skills. I'm just gonna put that in there for now. And we're gonna break in here to drop off the wrong shulker, of course. Drop off the empty shulker that we can fill with melons. Oh man, oh man. There's a lot of mobs back here. Holy crap. Okay, we'll put that. I don't know why I put that so far away. Right there. Definitely practice though. That'd be my thing. Oh my god. I mean, you can even see within this area, like, if you look, this is the first building I did, which doesn't look terrible, but I would say this compared to, like, this building or the honey building, besides that one was low effort, or, like, really any other of the buildings, you can just kind of tell I got better at it as we went at this style. And, you know, I used that building to help me figure out how things were going to work, but then, you know, eventually I cracked it. And did I place the wrong shulker in there? I think I did. We're just gonna totally wreck some of these mobs right about now. God, looting is both a blessing. I mean, it's just from killing those mobs, I got 9 different items. What in tarnation? Alright, let's get rid of that stuff. Yeah, I placed the bricks in here. Gosh darn it. It's okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got bricks now. Excellent. All right, we can actually sleep. What's up, Wolf Gamer? Welcome to the stream, dude. Long time no see. Yeah. Ethan says tutorials. Honestly, like watching a tutorial, then you'll be able to maybe recreate something similar, and then eventually you can branch out. Yeah, I'm practicing. Yeah. You know, I've definitely looked up, seen a build, and like, you know, use that as inspiration. You know, my base draws inspiration heavily from Mumbo's base in last season, as well as the Season 4 base, but, you know, I didn't optimize that and made it my own, essentially, so it's not as recognizable anymore. Just with the current changes, it looks nothing like it. Bricks is what we're looking for. Hey, what's up, Barry? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, so welcome to the channel if you're new. Currently, I'm losing shulker boxes. There we go. Okay. That I already placed down. Oh, no, not like that. Okay. Perfect. Let's go finish this up. Can I do a tutorial? Why don't you place some torches around it? Yeah, I really need to do that. It's one of those things where I'm kind of being a little bit lazy overall about it. But we're definitely gonna do that. Don't worry. Can I do the tutorial for a house? Maybe. I'm not the best builder, to be honest. I like definitely would, but like I could do a pretty good farm tutorial, but I don't know about a house just because. Although I'm sure I could build a house of good enough time and never be anything to write home about that I'd be proud of necessarily. But if I ever come up with a really good house design, I'll definitely do a tutorial on it. Or at least send some screenshots or show it to you guys. There we go. Okay. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I built a house in Minecraft. I never built a house this season. I just went into like a small surface cave, fenced it off with like a fence gate and a pressure plate, and just lived in it until I made my own base, basically. What's up, Epic Duck Games? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad you could come around. I appreciate it. Just finishing up this wall of the skyscraper. Let's take a look at how this thing looks. No, I'm not lazy. I just like the little things like that you just kind of put off, even though you need to do them, but you don't want to. That is one of those things. All right, so here to wrap this up. We're gonna go like this. And I think we're just gonna put a window in. So I'm gonna. No. All right, we're gonna do our good old speed placing. Perfect. Okay, so then I think we'll just do window, window, window on both sides. I think that should look decent. I mean, we'll definitely play around with it, though. I think I'll just do the one window and then do the other three on this side, because I think we're actually going to end up connecting that tower to this one, so I don't want to do a window in that middle section, so I kind of know where and if that will happen, because we'll have to break glass, which takes forever. So I do not want to have to do that. Okay. I am definitely on Java. Yep, I'm on PC right now. Bedrock Edition's cool, but I'm a Java guy. What can I say? I'm not gonna... Definitely prefer Java over for what I've seen on what am I trying to say? On the Bedrock Edition, I think I can definitely do a lot more on Java at the moment. But if you can only play Bedrock, then that's alright too, because, you know, I mean, Minecraft's Minecraft at the end of the day. While they are both very, very different, you can definitely do a lot of the same things on Java still. Or on Bedrock as you can on Java. There's just certain things I really like about Java, like just kind of the idiosyncrasies of it. You know, you have like HUD powering, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but then it does at the end of the day, but you just don't have that on Bedrock as much. It's a lot more streamlined, which I think reduces your potential creativity, to be honest. You're on Bedrock? Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I've played Bedrock before. I played on my phone a little bit. You know, if I think you're on I wouldn't play on a phone, it'd be difficult, but if you're on like a console or a whatchamacallit, a tablet even, or even a PC that has just running Windows or Bedrock Edition now. I guess it's technically just Minecraft. I'm Minecraft Java Edition. We're the you know, the other version now technically. But that being said, it's definitely not bad. Personally, I don't like the touchscreen or console controls. I definitely like keyboard or mouse better. I think you can move a little quicker, just from what I've done. Yeah, you can definitely watch Java, especially a survival series like this. Is going to be fairly similar to anything you'll find on Java or on Bedrock. You know what I mean? You play Bedrock, but you can still appreciate a build like this. All right, so that's window 1. Let's go to the other side. We'll just do all 3 of these windows relatively quickly. You're on a laptop? That's good. That's good. You know, I honestly, I had a Mac, but if I had a Windows laptop, I probably would have played it if it was like the same, because my Mac performed terribly on Java. I know Bedrock performs a lot better. Oh yeah, I hope you do learn something. You know, my favorite part of watching Minecraft people, you know, not just for like the commentary or, you know, because their base is cool, it's also because I learn a lot just about the game in general. I really enjoyed watching Mumbo. Jumbo, you know, I still do, but especially, you know, when I first was starting YouTube, I learned a lot about content creation and how to make a video. Not that I do nearly as good of a job as he does, but just how to be a good survival player in general for all the Hermitcraft people. So watching content's definitely a really good way to learn. That's how I learned. I remember I sat down and started watching Mumbo Jumbo Season 4 and was like, I want to build something like that. So I started, and now I'm finally, years later, getting to their level. Nowhere near yet, but it's good. Yeah, from Hermitcraft. I love all of the Hermits are good. I haven't watched a Hermit I really disliked yet. Granted, I definitely watched more than others, but I enjoy them all. I watch Mumbo and Azuma Void fairly religiously. I've definitely for Season 7, since we've been in quarantine, I kind of jumped off the ship of everyone in Season 6. I was busy with school. And then Season 7, though, I basically watched all of Azuma and all of Mumbo, which I've never watched 2 of them all through before. I just never had this much time, but because of COVID, I had more time, and now it's just a habit, right? Yeah, I definitely appreciate his redstone builds. I like how he does like the little contraptions and things like that. It's definitely fun to watch. Yeah, I definitely say there's better redstoners on the server, like whether that be Tango or Impulse, but he can definitely hold his own. I really thought his shop he made was really cool. Pacifico or whatever. I liked how that thing worked. That was interesting. Alrighty. Green and Mumbo combined. I don't know, what would it be called? Marian? Gumbo? That could be it. Gumbo, I guess. I think Gumbo is the best. Definitely like them both. Green's really cool too. He's really great at building as well. So now there's some great SMPs out there. Legacy SMP is another one. Logical Geek Boy. He's the one I watched from there. He's great. Great content creator as well. Especially because very recently he was also small, similar to me. Not a whole lot bigger, and he's grown a lot. And then Skyscraper for technical stuff is also really cool. Very, very amazing. Some great, very great Minecrafters out there. How do you guys like the music? It's Crinkles yet again, but he dropped a new album. Let's see how far we're into it. Looks like we're on the 10th of, we're almost 2/3 the way through the album. Crinkles is like my standard for live stream music. And he finally, it took a couple of years I think, but dropped a new album like a month ago. So I figured we'd listen to it today. I like it a lot, I must say. It's a little more like electro, I would say. But I definitely dig it, personally. Sweet, Triz likes it. Yeah, I like it too. I don't necessarily like all his music, but the stuff that's like this, I definitely do. You think Psycraft is abandoned? Nope, Psycraft is still going strong to this day. You know, Ilmengo is he's played Psycraft. They don't have as many. They're very, very well known, but to be honest, the only members who really make videos about it is Ilmengo, and then the other member that is well known is Nembot. I mean, they're all kind of known, at least in the community, but Ilmengo's, you know, nearly 1 million at subs, so he's definitely kind of Minecraft celebrity status at that point. Definitely cool stuff. Yeah, there's such a big technical community. There's a lot of SMPs that if you're in technical, not that I necessarily am. I'm not a huge technical player at all, but I know about the names. Like, I've never seen any videos or heard of them, but there's a lot of big technical servers out there that people just don't really know about necessarily. I'm excited to see how this looks. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Most don't watch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't watch Psycraft personally. I just don't have the time or energy to do it. I was watching the Peaceful Challenge for a little bit, but I got a little bored of it. So I kind of slowed down there. Just got a little repetitive. I was like, yeah, it's cool, but you know, I've seen all these builds before. Just now it's peaceful. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go up in glass a little bit more first. Did I mess this up? I did. I messed the whole thing up. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Well, we are going to be breaking glass. Ah, that really blows. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That really kind of sucks. Nah, dude, you're okay. I mean, it's not your fault if there's a language barrier. Never. Yeah, you don't have to apologize for that. That is definitely not your fault. Don't worry about it, dude. Thanks for still watching me, though, even if I'm not speaking your native language. I appreciate it. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. These mistakes are painful. This glass just takes so long. It's like, it should be instantaneous. I should just be able to rip through this with a pickaxe. They need to add a tool for glass. I think the pick should be the tool. And if I smashed a metal pickaxe that is technically harder than diamonds, like, that glass should shatter instantaneously. Like, it wouldn't even be a context. This glass is like thin too. Like, look, I mean, it's like, I mean, that's how thick the pane is. I'm pretty sure. That's nothing. You gotta smash through this stuff. It's okay. It's not too bad of a mistake. We're only losing probably 5 minutes here. Oops. I'm trying to like position my phone so I can see the chat better. There we go. Alright, people in the chat, I think it's what Shriz and Xander are the ones kind of chatting. Would you guys be interested if I ever streamed Anarchy stuff? It's kind of a little nuts, but it's pretty fun. You would be. Making this look easy. What's up, Gage? How's it going, dude? Thanks for popping in, bud. You would watch? Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Especially if, like, after I'm kind of settled and trying to PK people. That could be good. I think it'd be a fun experience for everyone, at the very least. Gotta find a good server to do it on that's not as laggy as the one I'm on right now. The one I'm on is fun. It's definitely giving me the experience of Anarchy, but it's way too laggy. Before we do that, though, we are doing a Bed Wars stream later tonight, though. So, if anyone's around, I mean, how long have we been live for? I'm kind of curious, actually. 35 minutes? Yeah, about an hour and a half after the stream's done. So about 9 o'clock or 9:30. 9:30 EST. We will be playing Bed Wars once again with Gage and I, possibly Optic as well, who has not been in a stream before. Gage is in the last stream though. I know Deepish enjoyed him. What's up, Arthur? Welcome to the stream, dude. We're just currently rectifying a very stupid mistake of mine. Had to move everything over by one block. So much fun. Of course, we caught it at the end, too. It's the best part. Alrighty. No more dumb mistakes, guys. Hopefully this time will be... Oh, the Bed Wars? Yeah, we got kind of wrecked the last time, Gage. Hey, man, why don't you find a duo with you? What do you mean, for survival or for Bed Wars? Or in general? You don't want to fall off like this? So many creepers. Oh my god, we need to go. We're gonna have to go through to light this whole thing up once it. That's gonna be a couple-hour project in and of itself, to be honest. Because I'm sure there's gonna be a creeper explosion at least once. Survival. This is single player, so it's like, it's hard to also find someone who's like, gonna be there at the same schedule as me. Especially, I'm always there at the same schedule. I kind of record in weird patterns. Plus, I need to keep up a server. I am on an SMP, though, so I will be doing more collabs. I'm doing a collab tomorrow with one of my SMP friends, Aeon, which, I don't know, some of you guys might know if you watch the Strangecraft series or watch those streams. But, yeah, we will be transitioning to fully SMP once Caves and Cliffs comes out, because at this point, this world will end, the series will end, and the current Strangecraft season will end. We'll have a fresh start on there, and we'll do a full send, fully SMP, and build a mega base with all the other guys. Because I try to do both series, and I realize now I'm going to have to pick. So I pick this one for now, and I'll do a little bit of Strangecraft on the side until, inevitably, this series will end, and Strangecraft Season 3 will be triumphant. How much would I need to donate for you to fall and try the MLG ladder without an elytra? Off of this building? I'll do it at the end of the stream. You don't have to donate anything. I'll just try it. At the end of the stream, I'll try to do it. So many mobs. Oh, wow. So many mobs are literally going to despawn me being down here. Come on, before those zombies come and kill me. Come on. Oh. Heck yeah. You need to die. And you need to die. Can I do a hardcore series? Sorry, I never answered that question. Possibly, if I have extra time over the summer or something, or this gets bigger, I'll do like a streaming hardcore series. I think that could be fun. We'll see where it takes us. I don't have time currently now, though. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it now if I wanted to. That makes sense. But maybe in the future, like that'd be something that's interesting. Like a mini run, like 100 days. See how far we can get. Let's get some of the smooth stone. Such a nice block. Donate $1,000. Oh yeah, for sure. $1,000 to go a long way. Wow. How many blocks up is it? 193 to, I think it's 15, if I am not mistaken. How many blocks? 193 to 2. I think it is. Let's try it. So 193, 15 up be what? 208. And then Yeah, okay. 15. 15's the correct number. Alright, Triz, like, maybe I'll do a hardcore. We'll think about it. We'll see what happens with Strangecraft. Obviously, I won't have this series after Caves and Cliffs. So that could be interesting. Yeah, the 2,000 days, like Luke the Notable does. That could definitely be fun. I went way too high. Yeah, like 8 blocks too high. Oopsies. All right, maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Not for a while though. We gotta finish this series up as well as Strangecraft Season 2 before we can start that. You should make a Minecraft server. You know, there are actually plans to make a Patreon server. It'll probably be $5 a month, and you get access to the EasyGoingMC Patreon. Why am I going so? I'm not even I'm gonna just whatever. I'm not gonna break all those blocks. They get access to the Patreon server, which I think could be a lot of fun. $5 is very cheap. You know, I'd use most of that to start the server. Anything left over would obviously just go directly back to the channel. You know, new microphone, second monitor, stuff like that. With subscribers? Yeah, people who are subbed. I don't know if I'd open the subscribers. We have to see, like, how much upkeep is and things on that. But it'd definitely be a Patreon thing. Likely to start. So you pay a small amount a month. Like a cup of coffee a month. So $5-ish. A month you get to play on the server. Should be a lot of fun. I'll have to find someone to help moderate that, though. Because I don't have that much expertise, and that's the kind of thing where I have to make regular backups of the world. At least daily. So, it's going to help to need some extra help. With people that have a lot of time. Perfect, okay. So if we're at 210, we go to 225 now. It's hard to say how many people would actually pay that. I might do like a poll in the Discord, be like, react to this message if you would pay, you know, $5 a month for access to the EasyGoingMC Patreon server type of deal. I think that's a good idea. Oh, good God. Okay. You would pay but don't have money. Yeah, that's the main thing, especially when you have like kids. $5 to me isn't that bad, but like, you know, when you have a younger audience, it can be kind of. I'm messing this up, actually. Just kind of realized. Oops. It'd be kind of hard. It'd be kind of hard to find people to pay. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've had jobs and presently will have a job. You know what I mean? Like, I make money, so I think it helps, and it's easier for me to drop $5 a month on something. But yeah, I get what you mean. What's up, Sir Lagalots? How's it going? Thanks for popping into the stream, dude. I appreciate it. All right, let's go to this corner now. I love being stacked. I don't even take fall damage from a 15 block fall. It's pretty nice. I would pay, but I'm already paying Dusty. Yeah, exactly. Plus, there's already got people to on other Patreon servers. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do a poll. See how it's going. Oh, I went up way too tall again. Oops. See who'd be willing. If I got like 5 people to do it, then I could get a decent server. I mean, I could also chip in $5, so you probably get an alright server for $25, $30 a month for just a few players. And obviously, once you have it, then eventually find some more people, and it will be all good. Alrighty, now we can do this trim. Oops. Perfect. Alrighty. Yikes. Alright. very tall section, of course. Perfect. Okay. And we'll connect it back over to there. And then we're 2/3 of the way done with the frame. First year internet, I feel you. My internet sucks too sometimes. Okay, not anymore, but back home. When I was home for the holidays, it's like, oh man, I can't even stream right now. No way my internet can handle that with like decent quality. Okay, Bubble. Stop telling me to go meet my match. Real quick, can I check Discord? Totally a rickroll. Okay. We're back. Alright, sweet. Got an Ethernet cord, I still get less than a megabit. Damn, less than a megabit. Dude. I don't know if Gage is still in here. You should talk with him. That's reminiscent of his internet. 227, that means we go up to 242. Okay. He's also cursed the terrible internet. Sometimes we'll try to play Bed Wars and he'll get like 500 ping. It's just like, alright. Good night. I guess that's the origination of your name though. Sir lags a lot, right? Because you constantly have ping lag with the internet that slow. Ping lag can be the worst, man. We're gonna have like just enough of this stuff. Oh, that went a little too high. No, I didn't. It's just that one's not at the height yet. Is this the same height? Better be. Wait, how did this end up taller? This is 245, and this is 244. Oh no. Well, we're just gonna do that then. It's okay. No one will ever tell the difference. Somewhere we miscounted, though, for sure. Try to play Team Forces 2. Got 600. Wow, man, that's a lot of ping. During the day, I get 1.8, but at night, I get 7. Nice. I get fairly constant internet, to be honest, which is definitely a plus. I feel for you guys, I mean, I grew up on really bad internet. I remember, you know, I was first starting the record, we had like 10. I think our plan was 10. So I'd max out at that. So, you know, on a Wi-Fi card, I'd probably get around 7 or something like that. So I definitely would be lagging. It'd take like hours upon hours upon hours to upload if it didn't need to. Now it's instant. Like around here, the internet's much cheaper for like much higher speeds, which is definitely nice. So this is 227, and this is 228. Where did it get messed up? This is 210. Oops. This is 211. So all these two are just kind of shifted. I mean, I can repair this fairly easily. I kind of have to now. We're always going to know this. All right, Sander. I'll catch you back. Good luck with your exam. Joking around the dude server, making server neck names. Yeah, I get that. They always stuck. All right, I'll check out that pick in a second, dude. All right, let's get rid of these. We're gonna fix this. If I don't fix this, then I'm just gonna always know that these two towers that are supposed to be symmetrical are exactly one block off. No thanks. This is not gonna happen. Shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta go through mine a little bit. Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell. There we go. Mistakes are so much fun. See ya, Xander. Have a good one, dude. Good luck with that. Spain without the S. Oh, yeah. We all love making mistakes like this. Everyone's favorite thing to do. Yeah, welcome back, Arthur. Appreciate you popping back into the stream, dude. Alright, this won't be too bad to fix. Currently just repairing my mistake, because apparently I can't count blocks. It's okay, we all make these mistakes. I keep telling myself that, right? Alright, sounds good, Gage. We'll be playing some Bed Wars soon, dude. About an hour or so. About halfway through the stream. Takes about 3 hours to download a 1 GB game. Wow. Yeah. That definitely reminds me of some of my stuff. Yeah, gig is not that... That's not that much, either. Like, a gigabyte is... Yeah, that's like... Dude, that's very slow. Wow. Definitely, yeah. I think the server lag a lot definitely fits you then. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Oh, I still got other one to repair as well. We'll do that real quick. Alright, let's get some stairs in this bad boy. Then you go out, also repair. So it's actually a circle, a cylinder around the beam. So I'm close to the beam still. That's why people will put it at the, very, very ground world, because then it'll work on a circle around that area. But it also diminishes as you get farther away from the beacon beam itself, I think, is how it works. See, I think it works in a circle along the beam. That's the only explanation, because otherwise, I mean, obviously, we're so far away from it. Yeah, exactly. True. So if I went underground, it wouldn't really affect me. Because those are actually at surface level. I just knew I was never going to have to dig underground, so I didn't bother putting it all the way under there. But the ones at my base are at bedrock, so I have that effect everywhere. Oh, I gotta repair this still. Right. 227. This is at 228, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Can I make that? Ooh, perfect. There we go. What is the stream music? It is Crinkles, which actually reminds me, we are on the last song, so we gotta go pick some new music. This Bandcamp is in the description. Alright, should we put on Mega Mix? We already listened to Mega Mixes. Let's put on... 21's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna switch music. I've had this problem where I run out of the playlist and it'll go to, like, autoplay, and I've had copyright strikes because of that. Yeah, Crinkles is really good, and he also doesn't make you, because it's royalty-free music, so I don't have to pay him or get a license to use it. It's all... He's just basically like, you can buy my music, but you don't have to, and give me credit. So yeah, I do that. Once I get to the point where I can and afford it, I'll definitely be buying his music, though, for sure. What was the one? It's his most recent album, so it was Soundtrack in a Box 24, I believe. Let me take a look. 23. Soundtrack in a Box, from a Box, 23. That's all of them are just Soundtrack from a Box, 23. This is 21. Very good music. It'd be good study music, especially if you're into this kind of like, no words study music. It would work well. It's very relaxing. Some of it's definitely more like electronic and a little more jarring, but I found that the one we just listened to is great. That's my first time hearing it, and this one's very, very easygoing, I must say. Definitely gonna use it to studies. Yeah, exactly. I definitely like it myself. Alright, we gotta go destroy some mobs down here. That's all I gotta say. See ya. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, I didn't one-hit that guy. That's unfortunate. Watch this. Bye. Alright, let's kill this Enderman with just my fist. Come on. Did he not teleport back up? He just fell to his death. Alright, I guess I killed it with just my fist. It's kind of sad. Why did he teleport? Come on, dude. Why you like? Why would you? You killed yourself, basically. Damn. Guy goes hard. Goes hard in the paint. Do I like streams or videos more? I don't know. Streams have a good vibe, but you know, videos are a little less stressful to make. There's a lot of pressure streaming to like keep talking, and you know, it can be more demoralizing when you're talking about something, you change the subject, and then all of a sudden like half the stream disappears. You know what I mean? Like when you're too boring to watch. But you know, the videos, the view counts are relatively the same. I don't know. I like both for different reasons. I can put more effort into a video, so I can be more proud of it, I guess. But I really like streaming because I get to talk to people though too. So I guess I like them for different reasons. Streaming's easier. I mean, I can just make viewable content that'll get a lot of watch time. Especially if it counted for becoming partner in terms of watch hours as well, I would have easily hit it. I can make content basically instantaneous. This is very boring what I'm doing, but just, you know, I'm talking and commentating. People will watch, and you do pick up some subs. Definitely depends on the stream. Like, this stream's been more quiet. It's kind of a bad night. Wednesdays are typically the worst nights of the week, as well as for releasing videos, just kind of the worst day of the week in general. But you can definitely pick up. I think the most I picked up in a single stream was like 7 or 8. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, both are good. Both are good for sure. Oops. Alright, he's eventually just gonna fall off. Thorns is pretty good. Thorns is pretty good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. View from up here is pretty nice. Those towers are just dwarfed by this monster that is this building, I must say. There's a creeper. Hello. Hello there. Get him pretty close to the top of this, I must say. You love thorns? I do as well. I do as well. Could you do 1,000-day hardcore for 1,000 subs? Possibly. It depends on when that comes out. You know, I might consider doing it over the summer. Should have a little more time. That's quite a lot of game time. I mean, for instance, we're at approximately... I say approximately because I reset the time once by accident because I was trying to take a screenshot. I was impatient to go to my bed. So I set the time to 0 while in spectator, but screenshot for thumbnail, that is. Where's the day counter? Day. 2,000. Oh, we're at 2,000 now? That's new. We just hit 2,000. It wasn't at 2,000 last time I looked. I guess GG, but yeah, like this world has... You know, we have to put in half the effort of this world, but... You know, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun for sure. Been working on clearing out the area from our world. Roll Eater, it's hilarious. I can focus on my... Yeah, I know, it's fun. Yeah, regen beacon and haste too. Especially once you have... I have resistance too as well, so it's... You really just tank. I mean, it's... I don't take damage. Like, if I'm on my base, the only time I've died was from a creeper that, like, you know, bad RNG on terms of the damage it did, as well as just hit me in the right spot, like right there's the only time I've recently died in my base. Besides from just, like, jumping off the top or something like that, which I've definitely have done, for sure. Okay. One side of the brick's done. Kind of curious what this looks like now. Definitely gonna connect it. So we'll have, like, a connector from here to, like, something like maybe from, like, here-ish, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out. Definitely gonna connect them. They're a little too skinny, but I think connecting them will definitely improve things. But the height looks good, and the bricks look good. And I think the windows... I haven't actually looked at the windows yet. From full to zero... Yeah, I know. Yeah. I feel like it definitely is RNG, just because it does so much damage. What was this side? What does this, like, look like? Oh, yeah. That's looking stellar. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oops. And let's go another 45 blocks up on this side, of course. Wouldn't have it any different, right? There we go. I appreciate it. Appreciate it letting me... Oh, we're kind of on a good streak now. Sweet. Yeah. Only freak accidents are the way I usually die these days. So, freak accidents as in I'm stupid and try to fly off my elytra from, like, up to, like, there. Like, super close to a flight duration 3 rocket and just go splat, basically. Which happens more than people might think. Pretty stupid. Not as much recently. Yeah, I guess what's the time since my last death? We can look at this. Yeah, it's been like 30 hours of game time since my last death, I guess. Not bad, not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Do you do Strangecraft streams and on what days? Yeah, so I actually do the Monday, Wednesdays. The main reason why you joined Monday weren't on Strangecraft because we just ran out of... I finished the project early, so people were like, let's do EasyGoing Survival, so we switched over, but I do Monday, Fridays on Strangecraft, and then Wednesdays are right now EasyGoing Survival, but it could be something else too. So yeah, most of my streams in a week are typically Strangecraft. That's where most of my progress is. I don't really make videos on there anymore just because, sadly, just do not have the time. There we go. Speaking of videos, I gotta do a lot of recording tomorrow for sure. Got a record farm releasing on Friday, I think? Or Saturday. Friday, I believe. And then, gotta finish up the easy... Actually, we're basically done with the EasyGoing Survival episode already, but gotta finish that up as well. And then edit the tutorial, probably. And EasyGoing Survival, might as well edit both. Always something to record. Always something to record. Honestly, might record a little tonight before I go to bed. Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited for Season 3 of Strangecraft. Once we, the current plan is once we hit 1.17, we're gonna reset. I mean, you wouldn't want to stay in the same world for that kind of world generation change, but I'm really hyped because this season's... For that reason, like, this is also gonna end, because I don't want to play in a non-1.17 world at that point. So we're gonna reset the server, this series will end, and I'll actually... Yeah, I'll be going on there, and it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, I'm actually trapped in here now, so we actually gotta fly out. God, that takes a big rocket. There we go. Am I out of bricks? Alright, we can barely finish this up, and then we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do a bit of a blast over to the villager area, do some more trading, get some more brick action going. Perfect. Pretty happy about what, the Strangecraft Season 3, or you just did 6.5 hours of missing and extra credit homework? Well, I'm glad you got your missing work done. I'm glad you got a little bit of extra credit too, it sure is. COVID's hard. It's hard. It's hard to stay up to date. I guess he's a friend now, but he's my old coach, my old cross-country coach. I do cross-country in high school. I still run. I'm on the club team at my college, but yeah, he was talking. He's a teacher. He's like, yeah, his kids are very, very behind on school right now. I was like, kind of understandable, just given the state of the world. Yeah, it definitely depends. I think, you know, even around the community lot, it'd definitely be open if you're willing to record. I think the main thing is we're looking for content creators at this point, but, you know, you do have like a month trial before you even have to pay for the server, so you can always try. We're constantly recruiting, so you can always give it a shot, and if it's too much effort or it's just not going to work out, you know, there's no hard feelings from that standpoint, essentially. If that makes sense. Hope it does. Where is my netherite hoe? Oh, it's in there. Yeah, I need to take that out before I lose it. We gotta craft some ooh, mob alert. Mob alert. Kill the crow. Oh, yeah, no thanks. No thanks. That guy's just gonna die from thorns. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, we'd love to see you apply. I mean, I know you've been around since the beginning. I mean, you were probably in that server around the time I joined back in June. I think you were already around then. So, same with like Dorito and stuff like that. Ooh. So it's definitely you're recognized in the community for sure. I need a crafting table over here. Need a crafting table in this joint. That's laggy. That's all I gotta say. It's a lot of items on the ground right now. Perfect, okay. Might try to do highlight videos if anything. Honestly, that's good too. Yeah, definitely practice. You know, it's... Oh, hell no. You know, editing is definitely can be difficult when you're first starting. I always used the iMovie when I was on the Mac, and it was definitely a bit of a learning curve to resolve, and I'm still learning stuff to this day. That software isn't always the most easy to understand thing, to be honest. Basically, gonna try to do the same as lags. Shots. Oh, what's up, Shots? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good way to make content. I think that'd be acceptable under the current understanding I have. I mean, of what the server would look like. So, you know, there's also people who have to want to run and make a recap at some point. So there's also that opportunity for a position to be filled. That's definitely a highlight too. So perfect. What's up, Disruptor? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. About to go do some villager action. I am just gonna... Oh, we still have plenty of pumpkins. Okay, good. Just gonna fill my inventory of this. So I think we probably will need some. Oof. Oops. Those guys are a nuisance, that's all I gotta say. Alright, let's blast on over. No, I'm actually gonna ditch this so I can get the bed. I'm just gonna swoop in. Get out of there. Go away. My Wi-Fi sucks and this is the only thing that will load. I can't seem to figure out OBS editing. Does OBS have built-in editing? I didn't realize that. OBS recording is fairly easy to use. There's a lot of settings. Typically the recommended settings for your computer are the best. But my Mac just couldn't run it. Like, even on the recommended low settings, like, it didn't churn out. And as soon as I got this computer, like, immediately, it all just worked to an extent, you know what I mean? So, that's definitely good to keep in mind. Alright, so let's get 5 stacks of each, probably. These guys aren't restocked, though, right? Nope. Okay. So let's definitely sleep. Really hoping I can play a TF2 match. Just told there was editing in OBS. There might be. I'm not sure. Let me look at it right now, but... in studio mode, maybe? The free software I use, if you have Windows, is Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is free. Yeah, what's up, Chur? It has been a couple seconds. How's it going, dude? 1 second, guys. I gotta grab my phone charger. I'm not sure. Maybe there is. I've never used it. I used the DaVinci Resolve here. I'll type it right there. It's free to use. There's a pro version, but the free version has it. Like, you don't need the pro version to use it. There's no watermarks or anything either. It's definitely a learning curve to it to an extent, but it's easier than most. It was just the first like true editing software I'd ever used. And if you're on Mac, which most people aren't who play games, but just use iMovie for sure. It's definitely very, very easy. Kinda gotta wait, don't we? It's unfortunate. What do these guys sell? What kind of armor we got? These are tools. These are bad. Nice, alright. Alright, these are pretty good. Tools. It's the best one. Oops. Interesting. Oops. Pretty big. Oh, that's really good. That's basically a perfect shovel. What's up, Jackson? Everyone's showing up now. They're pulling your leg. Oh yeah, built a PC. Yeah, I just built my PC in last July, which is crazy. That was like 6 months ago. Now feels like it's new still, but it's been a long time since we're on the potato. Oh my god, I need to stop. We're holding the pickaxe or something instead. And trade melons with that guy. Wait, actually, ooh. I gotta get that string now. There we go. Always joyous to have this happen. There we go. Fixed it. We need to get some more emeralds to supplement, because I think we're actually going to use more than what we're trading here. If we trade for quartz as well, which we're definitely going to, because I need it. Yeah, because I get 24 per villager here, and we're spending 26. No, 28 per villager there, so we're definitely need a few more emeralds here. We're gonna get this a bit. Alrighty. I'm gonna spend some coin. Does not feel like you've had your PC for 6 months. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I still remember the potato. That was a good time. Good time. I mean, part of it was I kind of slowed down on content for the last couple months, so that's definitely part of what occurred. But yeah, it definitely has not felt that long. Yeah, your Wi-Fi definitely kind of will hold you back for sure. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi is like the other key component to having a fast computer. You know, if your ping's 500 milliseconds, it doesn't really matter how fast your FPS is. You know what I mean? You're still going to be behind everyone else. So that's just the unfortunate truth of the matter. Oops. Yeah, we definitely needed to supplement our emeralds. Yeah, Jackson, we do get them fast, but we also spend them very fast as well, as you can see. Where's an empty shulker I can use? Probably in here. Gonna drop these guys off. Yeah, we're getting stacked on quartz a bit. Is there an F moment? Did I do something? I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm using the double carpet design. Works very well. Honestly, I mean, it's just really to get them into place, but it's a good one-wide tileable system for sure. Perfect. It's crazy how much villagers have changed since that 1.14 update. Oh my god. I remember the RNG of trying to find villagers was just ridiculous. It took so long. Like, you would never have all of them. It would take you forever to get them all. Whereas this, it took a while to get every single book trade, but, you know, and it's kind of RNG, but I can pick, you know what I mean? I can just grind it out and get it. Which definitely is not the case on other stuff. Get 40 FPS on max settings while running Amberstone Texture Pack and Zeus Renewed at the same time, 8 other mods, but can't play an online game at night. Yeah, I feel you. I've never actually run modded on this besides the hack client I was using for Anarchy, as well as what else? Like, you know, just the carpet mod, replay mod, stuff like that. I haven't run any, like, mods at this point. Modded seems cool, but a lot of it kind of just feels like it's crafting additions. Like, it's not a lot of stuff I have to think about. It's just like, I have to grind to get this block, so I can craft this block, so I can craft this block. And you kind of move up the chain in that regard. Some more brick. This guy's restocking. No? I think we're done. I think we're done here, boys. Wait. What about these guys? Oh, doesn't look like it. Alrighty. That is it then. That is it. Where's the craft? There we go. Definitely ripped through a few, but we got some back. How do we do on the brick front? That should be good for now, actually. And we can... I got some quartz in here. I'm gonna kind of collect that quartz in the same parts. How much we got? We actually got quite a bit. This would make decent headway if we did some base work. Just kind of annoying. Sometimes you feel like you wasted $2 grand because not able to play online games. Don't really deal with those mods. Yeah, I feel you. I feel like, I don't know. I'm definitely glad I did it because I was tired of playing Minecraft on a potato and I needed a new computer regardless. But, yeah, I definitely get that. It's frustrating. But hopefully, you know, maybe your internet will improve or you'll end up somewhere where the internet's better and then your machine will be worth it. I mean, those things can last forever if you take care of them and, you know, replace parts as you have to. So, Shulker Box tooltips. Yeah, I have mods like that. Like, I have, you know, Optifine, Carpet mod, Replay mod. The variety of mods of that nature. So many empty. We've gone through a lot of materials over here, guys. It's kind of ridiculous. We've almost gone through 4 shulkers of glass. Wow. Okay. Gotta pull out all the glass we can at this point. Alright, so I can't actually re-dye some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Where's that gray dye? There we go. Okay. So I'll pop that stuff over there. Get some more brick action going. We'll make about 2 stacks of that. Okay, let's go do this side of the wall. I have mini HUD, yeah. As well as Schematica. Schematica is the best spot I have, in my opinion. It saves so much time. Like, all those new builds I just made for next week's episode that you guys will see that process, yeah, just mini HUD it, or schematic it over, and it's so much easier to build. Like, copy it block for block. It's just all right there, and just, you know, mindlessly go through and copy everything. There's, like, no challenge associated with it. You can just pick block it all, too. Very, very nice. Very nice, indeed. Internet is also the other reason I don't think Strangecraft would work for me. That is true, that is true. Playing on an SMP would definitely be hard. You just from a content creation perspective as well. You know, single player, you will not have any issue on single player FPS or server lag wise, or your own server lag on your end wise. So I definitely get that. Why that would be an issue for sure. When my internet was bad, I couldn't stream, and I can do that and adds to my content. Only I'll be on at night. At night is when that's surprising. Usually the internet's better at night, unless you're not on like very late. You know, if I'm on really late at night back home, me and my friends usually had our best internet then. But you know, it's late. You gotta like stay up when most people have gone to bed. So I guess early night, yeah, it makes sense if it's, you know, everyone's off work, made dinner, cleaned up, and it's kind of just chilling before bed, watching Netflix in your town or whatever. So, I think I called it Schematica, but it's Litmatica. Yeah, definitely a great mod. All the massive mods are great. I know the other one, like Sparkio, or I forget what it's called, that has a lot of powerful stuff as well. I don't personally use that one though, but yeah, I love being able just to copy and paste stuff basically between worlds. Perfect. One window down. Try not to die. Please, no. Okay, what are you doing? Ooh, that was a pro move right there, that's for sure. Go ahead and place some brick stairs on top of this. Looks like we already placed the bricks. I gotta do the speed bridging strat. My Wi-Fi is better at night because I'm the only one using it. Yeah, also, like, once your family goes to bed, so your Wi-Fi is working better. And also, you know, technically the town or your neighborhood's not using up bandwidth either, which can be an issue sometimes. Get off at 10:30 and the Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because 10:30 is still relatively early. You gotta be up to, like, first I'd be up to, like, 2 a.m. on Minecraft, so... We'd usually get to the point where the internet was a little bit better at that point. Oh. Ripping through glass. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from this. My right finger's... I went a little too high. My right hand's kind of just going a little mad right now, not gonna lie. Only two this time. Ripping through glass, wow. It's an alarming rate. There we go, big window. Complete. Kinda sped through that like a little bit, guys, didn't I? Yeah. Whew. Shake out the hands. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but usually, yeah. I remember I had to deal with that. Wanted to stay up late, but, you know. It's probably for the best. You know, staying up to 2 a.m. playing video games is definitely not a good habit, in my opinion. Even on weekends, it messes your sleep schedule. Which, you know, my sleep schedule's screwed. Because I have to stay up that late anyway, sometimes doing homework, so it's kind of my normal at this point, but... You know, I envy the days where, you know, I get decent sleep permanently. Alright, let's go down. Ooh. A little scared there for cut a little close. Give me brick. Give me the bricks. Love this made everything cheaper. That is a fantastic change. That's a good change. That was a good addition to Stone Cutter. I'm not gonna stay up super late if I have work the next day. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I definitely try not to if I can, especially on a school night. Yeah. Well, eventually, you know, it sucks being young. I'm assuming you are if you're not allowed, like, yeah, your parents to stay up late, but enjoy it. Life goes by very, very fast, I've realized, so... You know, enjoy your childhood while you have it, because you only got one. You know, I'll never be living in my parents' house again. Like, you know, under their supervision or, like, living at home. And I'll never be in high school again. Like, I'm done with that. Like, you're never going to have that again. But you have your entire life to be a grown-up. The reality is you'll be a kid for 18 years of your life, and you'll be an adult for the rest of your life. Probably 3-4 times that. You know what I mean? So... Enjoy your youth while you can. I'm still very young. I'm not trying to like come across as some old man. You know, I'm 20 years old, or nearly 20. But you know, growing up sucks. It's fast. You know, responsibility is annoying. I definitely have to do a lot more than I used to. So, 17. What's up, Xander? Welcome back. Yeah, you're right on that cusp where you're kind of old, but like. You're older, like you're almost an adult, like you're almost out of high school and stuff like that, so you kind of, you want to be in control of your life, but technically your family's still in charge of you, so your parents are at least. I get that. I get wanting to have control of your life for sure. 17, 18 though is a very fun age. In your last couple of years of high school, I had a lot of fun then. I have a lot of fun now. You know, probably more fun at times, but you know. I have different types of fun than I used to. Alright, so let's put this bottom window in on this side. Then we can contend with connecting these guys up in a nice arch. This guy's gonna try to pull a sneaky move on me. Oh. Perfect. Alrighty, so Rick's back here. You're 13. That's cool, Xander. You're very young then. Enjoy that. You still have your whole life ahead of you, dude. A lot of experiences. The music made your speech have that dramatic effect. That is true. This is very dramatic music. It's good, but it is a little, you know, some of it gets a little dramatic at times, for sure. Speaking of which, how are we doing on the music? I don't want to accidentally... Oh, we still got half of this album left. We are good. We're good. 16 of being a kid in school causes me so much stress. Yeah, that is true. I feel like working, especially if you like your job, you know what I mean? Well, damn it. I messed this up again. That's not messed up, is it? No. Classic. Okay, whatever. Also I broke one of the stupid... Whatever, I'll fix that later. Yeah, school's definitely stressful. I think if you like your job, that'll probably be more enjoyable to you. But plus, you know, the thing with school is you go, you know, in high school and college, like I have 40 hours. Okay, college is a bit different, but my workload is still more than a 40-hour work week. But in high school, you go to school for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Like you have a normal 40-hour work week. But then you go home and you got an additional 3 hours of homework to do. Which, you know, that adds up. So you have like, you know, 60-hour work week, which, you know, I guess once you're an adult, is replaced by chores. You know, you gotta do, make dinner and clean and do that kind of thing. And if you have kids, take care of your kids. But I feel like I'd rather do that than do homework for a subject that I have no interest in, because I'm never actually going to use it, if that makes sense. Working a job is so much better than school. And you get paid too, yeah, exactly. School is money though. I mean, the more education you go through, you will make more money. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but yeah, on average, the more educated you are, the better off you usually end up. Just based on, you know, studies that have been done. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think working will probably be more fun. Especially just, I don't know. I'm really excited. I like the content I'm learning now, so I can't wait to actually be doing it. God, look at the amount of mobs down there. I can't wait to be actually doing it for real. You know, I really love mechanical engineering, all my coursework, so I can only imagine the job will be even more fun. Alright, now we can actually get this window done. Remedied our issue. What do you do? What's your current job outside of school? We did make a mistake. You just want a mindless, repetitive job because you like stuff. That is true. You know, there is a tautness. But think of that, though, is, you know, your life will just go by. Life will not last as long. Work junk removal. And... yeah, $250 a week, especially if you're 8, that's a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of money. For only, especially like 15 hours a week, that's pretty damn good. Definitely something to write home about, for sure. It's gonna be making bank. Save your money. It definitely comes useful. It feels good to have a lot of money in the bank from high school, because now I've come to college, my expenses are just gonna be much higher. I want to do more things socially, as well as just actually, like, you know, like, you have to use the money to get the school supplies and stuff like that, right? Yeah, $250 a week's quite a bit, dude. Hell yeah. I think it's about how much I'd make, probably a week. Sometimes 300 if it was like a busy week at a restaurant. I worked in restaurants during, like, specifically like in tourist locations. So depending on the week, some weeks would be busier. Let's go for learning material. In school, you only go for my crush. Yeah, I get that. Never had a crush or girlfriend. Yeah, when I was your guys' age, I didn't have a girlfriend either. Don't worry about it too much. It happens eventually. I think my first, like, girlfriend, air quotes, is, beginning of senior year. Oof. That did not do that much damage, though. Her name was... I'm not gonna say her name. But, yeah, she was cool. I was highly awkward, though. Extraordinarily awkward. You know. You know how it goes. So, yeah, it's very awkward, and it didn't last that long. But I got my first, I'd say, real girlfriend after that one, and I think I basically prom my senior year of high school. I asked her to prom. Alexander for... Wow, 13 too, dude. That's kind of... You're moving up in the world, man. Nice one. Yeah, prom, and then I dated a girl... I'm currently single, but I dated a girl for... Ooh, we just broke up semi-recently, but we dated for about a year. In a... year and a long time, essentially. How's this shape looking? Year and a few months. Just over a year. That was definitely different than anything any relationship I've had. Once you're in a relationship for a long time, my opinion has shifted, you know what I mean? It's definitely a lot different, you know what I mean? Like, if I just talk to a girl I kind of like, it's just... You just have a shift in paradigm about the whole thing, I think. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't have a serious girlfriend, you know, in high school, just because I was focused on other stuff as well. I definitely understand that push to just work and stuff, rather. Alright, how does this look? I like that shape, actually. That looks cool. Okay, we're going with it. Just gotta connect this side up as well. Probably make this too thick, to be honest. Perfect. Alright, see you later, Disruptor. Yeah, 3:15, I definitely go to bed. What is that shape? I'm not sure, man, but it looks good. Just kind of connect this in a non-super, you know... Try to do this in an interesting way. If that makes sense. We are going to fill this section in, though, eventually, if that makes sense. I'm out of these blocks. Let's look at it one more time. Make sure we like it. Yeah, I do. So then we'll connect it up to the top, and then it'll have this kind of archway. Alright, cool. That looks good. $13, make about $16, $19. $16, $19 is very good an hour, especially, yeah, that's a great job. Yeah, I remember my first job was pretty low paying. Once you get into college, or if you pursue university, you get into like internships and stuff, the pay increases. I lined up an internship. I think I make like 28 bucks an hour off of it, which is, that's me. I make 10 grand over the summer, which will be really good to be able to put that money into the bank for sure. I'm like totally out of it. I can't believe I went through so many shulker boxes of this stuff, guys. You have no idea. Is that really it? Wow. Holy crap. That's a lot of smooth stone. Alright, let's go investigate getting some more of this stuff then. What time is it for me now? It is 9:20. We'll stream for a little while longer. Yeah, let's go get 4 more shulkers of this madness from our base. See, we might have more stored. If not, we'll have to smelt it, which means basically the stream will be over at that point. But we'll go. I need to craft more rockets, so we'll go do that then in the stream. Let's investigate. All my item frames disappeared. I really need to get those back. Yeah, we have nothing. Oh yeah. I could do some of that, but I think I'll just put these 4 shulkers away. And which ones are full of stone? That one is. That one is not yet. But we can fill it. And that one is. And we'll go grab one more from the stone. Perfect. Hop down to the super smelter. Wrong side. Perfect. Super smelters are the best, guys. I love these things. There we go. Sweet. Alright, Seatures. They made 9K, put 6K to the side. Yeah, that's great, dude. That's awesome. You should look into getting a Roth IRA if you're in... I mean, anywhere in the world you are, have IRAs. And in the US, though, like a Roth IRA is one you can save until your retirement age, and then you can take out that income you make. You know, it's invested in like bonds and stocks and stuff like that. Usually a portfolio of things. But you eventually take it out, but if you take it out when you're 65, the government doesn't tax you on your earnings, so you make extra money. I started that. I'm really happy I did, so I'm like already kind of ahead of the game on that front, which is definitely something, you know, people of our generation struggle with saving, so it's really good to have this money in the bank if you need it in case of an emergency later in life, or so you can retire. That too, of course. Alright, I already have a lot of rockets in here. Oh, we have like 3. Never mind. Let's get all that paper and fill our inventory up with that stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect again. Not perfect. Here we go. Oh, we need more of this stuff. There we go. Now we're set. So let's put that away, and we'll probably have to put some of the rockets in there for next time. Wrong one. If I can do this correctly. There we go. We're set. Oh, let's put this quartz there so I don't lose it in the abyss of my ender chest right now. Paid for 2K of it, but that'll be put away. Oh yeah, nice. Some people just watch. Yeah, some people just watch or listen to it as a podcast. I definitely do that, you know what I mean? Just kind of sit in the background. Use it as background noise. Or if it's a creator I like even if I'm doing it, I think I left my phone once when I went on an hour run just to give them an average viewer on Twitch, you know what I mean? You know, the people that are trying to make it a thing. Yeah, this is not just a creeper farm, it is a... Do I have a cat up here? It's a hostile mob farm, so all hostile mobs spawn in here, so we get all the drops. Provides me way more. I mean, I've actually run out of string. I could use a bigger farm with more drops, but that's also because I don't have a wool farm, so I use all of it to craft wool, which is pretty inefficient. Yeah, this is kind of like a little farming area. This is like this is where we started the world, so it was like my initial abode down in there, and then, you know, basic farms. The remnants of a super smelter contraption, which I took the 6 hoppers back from. We got, you know, bone meal machine and flower farm and cactus farm, slime farm, turtle farm, you know, little basic farms to kind of like just kind of experiment in this area with little things. Plus we had the starter farms, like these were the first 2 big farms I built. Now, of course, we build most of our farms in the industrial district. And everything else in between goes over in this monstrosity. That is our base. That is Nembon's hostile mob farm. Yeah, that the tax-free trade account sounds roughly like what I was talking about. Oh, I'm picking up stuff. Oops. Oopsies, whatever. These are right there. You have so many gunpowder. I have lots of items. Yeah, that farm's really fast. Actually, it's faster than hopper speed. I have to, like, remake that storage system because it doesn't currently work. I need to make a list of little housekeeping things I need to do in the world. There's a couple farms that are need to be tweaked. A couple of things. Yeah, that farm is a Nembon farm. Nembon hostile mob farm. Yeah, I appreciate people like you, Sir Lags Luck, because it makes it a lot easier just to talk when I'm talking to someone in stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm actually planning to build a sheep farm after episode 50. Episode 50 is a bit of a deadline for us, just because we gotta... just kind of running around aimlessly right now. We're shooting to complete a lot of projects for the World Tour, including, you know, the villager area is one, the base is one, that Skyscraper. Lots of things need to be completed, and we gotta terraform all of this over the next couple months. So, good luck. Good luck to me. This is a big... this is gonna take a long time. So, but once the Skyscraper's done, this will be the only thing we'll probably end up streaming. It's just this, because it's gonna take a while to do all of that. You know, we made some progress in the last stream, but not a lot, to be honest. Not as much as I would have liked. Alright, let's dip down here. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up this portion of EasyGoing Survival tonight. Yeah, thanks. I really do like it. It's very nice. I do like... this is my favorite base I've ever made. Yeah, Dusty Dude does have a tutorial on that farm. And then also Nembon, the guy who made the farm too, also has a great tutorial for it. Whatever floats your boat. I can... if you join my Discord, Xander, I will send that to you. I wish I gave a tutorial for the base, but that'd be a little long-winded. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. I think I'm Buzz Lightyear right now. I really hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll actually be streaming again in about 20-30 minutes, so 10 p.m. EST. I'll be working on... not working on anything, but we'll be playing some Bed Wars of Gage. So that should be a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested, I'll see you then. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed chatting. It was nice chatting to you guys, especially Sir Lags a lot, Xander, Triz, everyone who showed up. Thank you guys. And if I don't see you at Bed Wars, I'll see you again on Friday, I hope, for Strangecraft stream, as well as that video, I believe. Yeah, the tutorial. Awesome. All right. Peace out, guys.